The Clockmaker's Promise. English Story Level 4. In the quiet village of Bristlewood lived an old clockmaker named Heron, known for crafting the most intricate clocks in the region. But there was one clock in his workshop that he had never managed to finish, a tall wooden masterpiece with golden gears and a blue glass pendulum that shimmered like a frozen tear. Villagers often asked about it, but Heron only smiled sadly. One day, a curious girl named Mira visited the workshop. She had always admired Heron's creations from afar and wished to learn his craft. When she spotted the unfinished clock, she felt drawn to it. She asked Heron about it, expecting a simple explanation. Instead, he sighed deeply and invited her to sit. Heron revealed that the clock was a promise he had made to his late wife. She had believed that time, when cherished, could hold memories like precious stones. The clock was meant to capture the sound of their laughter together, the warmth of their shared mornings, and the rhythm of their peaceful evenings. But ever since her passing, he could not bring himself to complete it. Touched by his story, Mira offered to help. Heron hesitated, but her determination reminded him of the optimism his wife once carried. Slowly, he allowed Mira to assist with the gears, polish the wood, and study the ancient schematics. The workshop, once silent, began to fill with gentle conversation and soft footsteps. Days turned into weeks. The clock grew taller and more beautiful, with swirling patterns engraved into its wooden frame. Mira noticed that Heron's hand shook less when he worked, and he often hummed old melodies without realizing it. The unfinished promise was slowly becoming a shared mission of healing. One evening, as they placed the final gear, the workshop lights flickered. The clock gave a soft chime, deeper and richer than any sound Mira had ever heard. Heron closed his eyes, listening. He swore he heard his wife's voice in the echo, a warm laugh carried gently through time. Mira didn't hear the same sound, but she felt the room fill with peace. Heron thanked Mira with tears in his eyes, explaining that she had not only helped him finish the clock but had helped him keep his promise. For the first time in years, he felt the weight of grief lift from his shoulders, replaced by gratitude and quiet joy. The villagers came to admire the masterpiece, calling it the heart of Bristlewood. It chimed at sunrise and sunset each day, as if reminding everyone that time was not something to fear, but something to cherish. Mira continued learning from Heron, eventually becoming the next clockmaker of the village. And in one corner of the workshop stood the tall wooden clock, glowing softly each evening, a timeless promise finally fulfilled.